Ruroc don't stock a chin mount for the Atlas 4.0, so I printed one, stuck it on with 3M VHB and accidentally found the source of an annoying Atlas squeak. Welcome back to RFM. I found a chin mount design on Thingiverse that follows the curve perfectly for the Atlas shell. I printed it in PA12 nylon on my Ender 3 using solid infill. It is totally overkill, but I don't want it to be breaking off and losing my camera down the road. The first job is surface prep. I give the back of the mount a light sand just to key the plastic so the tape has something to bite into. Do not go sanding the helmet. You don't want to cause any damages here. Then I clean both surfaces with alcohol wipes. Any grease, mould release or fingerprints you will leave here a future failure point, so this doesn't fail going down the road. I will be using the best tape I can find, and this is the 3M VHB tape with an adhesive promoter. To ensure this is going to go on well, both surfaces need to be very clean, and to do this we're using some alcohol wipes. Once this has evaporated off, we're applying the adhesive promoter to both surfaces. I apply the tape to the actual mount itself first. Then I cut around the mount so it's a perfect match. Make sure you push the tape down as well as you can. It needs to be down as every crevice. You do not want any ear gaps. When you are ready, it's time to heat both surfaces. This will aid the pad to go into both surfaces and have a better fit. When I'm happy, I simply line the mount up, pressing it home firmly, and I do a light clamp to it. I'm not putting too much pressure on it. I do not want to warp the helmet or even break the new mount I've made. Just smooth, even pressure, and this needs to be even pressure for around 30 minutes. As I said, nothing so aggressive that will deform my shell, just enough to really just set the tape down. So in the last video I noticed that there was something missing on one of my cheek pads, but I messaged Ruroc, and to be honest their customer support is really good. I found. What's your opinion? Have you been tarnished with them, or are you happy with their service? Leave a comment below. So while I was tearing this down to change the cheek pad, I noticed a horrible squeaking noise. I'll let you listen now. What do you think? Have you had this? I thought I'd try something. I'll grab the nearest thing I can, which was a dishcloth. I'll wedge this in between the Rheon lining and the expanded polystyrene ring shell. This seems to have stopped it, so I'll be investing in the silk hanky. Well, I dropped Ruroc a message about the missing peg on this and explained what I found and attached a couple of photographs. And to be fair, the replacement was on my doorstep the very next morning. That's exactly the kind of support that you'll need when you spent your own money on a lid like this. With a new peg in place, the liner located in properly, and at least I know where that squeak is coming from now, so I can fix it later on. We are ready to put everything back together again. Everything just clicks into place. You got a nice satisfying click when you locate it there. With the mount fully bonded and the interior back together again, the GoPro goes on with the standard GoPro buckle. It clears the visor and the angle is spot on for the rider's point of view, and it doesn't feel like it's dragging at the front too much either when it is on. It's barely noticeable, to be honest. So that's the printed PA12 chin mount on an Atlas 4.0 and bonded in the way I would trust it on my own helmet. Plus a look at the Atlas Rheon squeak and one idea to calm it down. I just wondered if anyone out there has had similar issues or have had issues with dealing with Ruroc directly. Let me know in the comments. It would be nice to know what kind of issues and problems people have had in the past with them. So I can't be the only one to have this annoying squeak inside the helmet. I imagine that will resonate all around and it would irritate a lot of people. But is that the price of safety? Did you try extra padding, or did you try another layer like a silk layer, or did you go through the Ruroc's warranty? How did you deal with that if you come against this? So far, I've not had any bad experience with the customer service at Ruroc. They are second to none, to be honest. I can't say any more about them. So yes, drop us your experience in the comments below. If I haven't covered anything, or if you had very similar on this, just let us know. As a collective, we might be able to do something about it. Individually, you probably got no chance. And I would like to say a huge thanks for supporting me all the way through on my channel so far. Until next time, take care, ride safe and enjoy.